Hello friends, Gina Harris here. In today's video, I hope to be able to really connect with you, share my heart. If this is your first time seeing any of my videos, this is going to be different. This is a very spontaneous video that I'm creating today, I just wanted to do it because I felt really inspired just a little while ago, and I'm going to share with you what that is. So maybe you have known me for a very long time and you've watched me move from, my corporate job into starting my own business, into moving and having an actual office where I had clients in person, where our journey took us into moving to Texas and me moving to an online platform. And you might have been part of Sisterhood Connections, and you may be a client of mine. And then again, this might be your first time. So as even this channel, has gone through changes, I personally have gone through so many changes in my spiritual life, also my personal life as well, but it all kind of will come together. What I really wanted to share, and I've been kind of stuck on this the last few months as I've kind of changed the channel. I'm like, gosh, people that have just met me, they don't really know my spiritual path. And for me, that's a big deal for me. I really want to connect to my friends, which is you that is tuning in, whether you found this on YouTube or Instagram or wherever it is, maybe in an email. But I really wanted to connect and be able to, share with you. And as I was processing this today, I won't get into the details of what fully happened, but I logged into my old channel, and interestingly enough, I had a while ago, I had turned all of these videos to unlisted for a personal reason, but I had intentions on coming back and figuring out what I wanted to do with the content or delete it or whatever. But at that particular time, I knew I didn't want to delete it, but I didn't also know what I wanted to do with it. Well, I have not been on that channel for a few years, probably 5 if I were to guess, but I'm not sure the exact date. But today, for some reason, I chose to go on it, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, it was emotional. And I was looking at myself, and a couple of things were hitting me. One, I'm like, girlfriend, you never change your hair.
You women out there, I know you can appreciate this, but it's okay. It's not that I really want to. I feel like I don't like it with my hair short, so maybe it's boring for some people, but long blonde is just how it's happening right now.
And unless I get inspired before my next birthday, that's just kind of how we're going to keep it. But that was a little side note. But as I was listening to it, I was like, wow, I was actually honoring myself. And I'm going to be sharing. So this is what's going to happen. I am going to upload those old videos. There's a part of me that feels very nervous about this, but also a part that feels really excited because I feel like it's going to give other people freedom to, as even, maybe you have thought about starting your own YouTube channel, but you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to look silly. Honestly, I don't like watching my own videos. I know that sounds bad, or maybe other, video coaches would tell you, no, you need to watch it and critique it. I personally don't like to. So it was hard for me to watch a couple of these videos, and I actually haven't gone through all of them. But when I was looking at a younger version of me, it reminded me of how I like to walk my clients. Looking at their younger self and honoring, right? For me, it comes back to grace. And I want to be practice what I preach, right? But also being sure to treat myself with the love that also I give to my clients and help them to be loving to themselves. And one of the things that kept hitting me was grace, 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 where I have learned to give myself this grace. Where before, and I'll share with you as I share these videos in the next few weeks, you're going to see a younger version of me, and you're even going to see my spiritual growth. This is the thing that I'm probably most excited about, is how I have gotten to where I am today. And obviously we all have journeys, right? And if you know anything about me, if you've been working with me, you know that, we've been working on this project with soul stories. And to me, even with how I found the video, everything is coming together, and it reminds me of how good our God is, and how everything is actually perfect time when we try to control the outcome. And I'm one of the biggest ones in my own life that always tries to control it. I'm reminded in these times where it's like, let go and let God, because everything is always about divine timing. And I'm, as time has gone on, I've learned to trust the process. But what you can look forward to is each week, I'm actually going to be uploading these old videos. Now, I will side note here, I did have another channel, Sisterhood Connections, and I'm going to be going through that channel as well. Now, I might upload all of the video because I just think it's really cool so that people can see. But I also am going to update you with where I'm at, because some of that stuff, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't resonate. Some of those videos, and this is where I'm going to give grace to myself, and where I can also understand other people when I'm working with them when it comes to starting their own YouTube channel, starting their own business, knowing that I understand. I got you because I understand. But I was very mindful about saying the word God, the way that I articulated things. I worried a lot. I'm not saying that I don't still. I think that would not be fully truthful. I still have a thought process about it, but now I understand, and this is the thing that I'm also excited about. I understand that if I am showing up and I'm authentic, I'm actually making connections that authentically love me, right? And the others, because there's someone for everyone, and my spiritual path may not resonate with you. But I'm hoping that if it does resonate with you, that I at least add some sunshine to your life and hopefully make you smile, because that's what I'm about too, is learning to live life and not forget about, what our children remind us of every day. And that's the important things, laughter and the joy and the relationships in our life. So if you, are not subscribed, please take a moment and hit that subscribe button, because I would really love it. But also, you'll be alerted when I upload these videos to the channel so that you can watch and you can see. And I would love to, just open up my spiritual life. Also, there's a lot of personal stuff in there as well. It's not always easy, but also when we open up and we allow ourselves to be in that space, it gives other people the freedom to be who God created them to be as well. So if you're excited about this, let me know in the comments below. I also will be uploading some, stuff for business, but also about simplifying your life. We're moving into 2021, and one of the things that I think is important for us is grace, and that is loving us where we're at, and also being able to navigate through this crazy time. And I have some solutions for that as well with the Happy Universe. And if you missed the last session with Michael Dake, we just uploaded Soul Session 2, where we answered a question about fear of success and fear of failure. It was a good one. We have more coming up, and I'm going to do some more videos on an active campaign so that we can also, as business owners, be able to reach our audience, because it's about building those authentic relationships, right? So if you're excited about this, like the video if you, because it helps me out also. And also I can, find out what content everyone is loving. Give me some comments below. Also share your YouTube channel. I would love to support you as well. And I look forward to sharing this very vulnerable video. I think it's from 2013, if I remember right, but I'm going to share all of that. I'm going to share with you the timestamp and everything on that so that you can see. And some of you, if you've been following me, you might have listened to some of these videos. So it's kind of like, the Throwback Thursday or whatever that is, back in time. I'm excited about 2021 and what it is going to offer all of us. And also, if you are interested in some of the new work that I'm doing, my website is being revamped currently, but it's Jena Harris, Jena Harris.com. And you can see all the quick links to the Happy Universe, free heart activation for those of you who just really want to get right into something that they can, have less stress, smile a little bit more. Michael Dake and I put something together for you. So you can go ahead and get that, and love to connect with you. We will see you next time, and sending you big boss blessings from my heart to yours. See you next time.
Set aside your worries, it's okay now.